So I think it's definitely going to be, it has been a different year than 15. There were a lot of dispositions in 15. 16 has definitely been a slowdown. And I think there are going to be opportunities for 16, the rest of 16 going into 17. I just don't think it's going to be as robust as a transactional period as it was prior to the start of the year. I think it's going to be very important to be doing your research, making sure that you understand the new supply in a market, making sure that you're not buying at peak price, you have a good handle on the segmentation of a property, that you have a deal thesis that is going to support your valuation and what you're buying the property for, in addition to what you might have to put into the asset from a capital perspective with the renovations. So I do think there's going to be opportunities for sure for the rest of the year and going into 17. I just don't think it's going to be as much. I think there's going to be a lot of need to do resource checks and make sure that you're working on the thesis and making sure it's a sound thesis. Not overpaying for a property and having a good, clear direction on how long you're going to hold it and what your exit's going to be. But it will be a little bit more challenging, but I still think it is going to be a good period to buy.
Our view is that transactions have been fairly robust this year. As I noted on my panel, it was really kind of a significant change from the portfolio-driven transaction environment that occurred in kind of the 2013, 14, and 15, first half of 2015. Following that, I referenced that Ashford deal, which was kind of the 24 hotel portfolio that didn't get done, was really the watermark of when transactions kind of moved from a portfolio environment to more of a one-off smaller deal. Ashford ended up selling some of those hotels in kind of a 2-pack, 3-pack, one-off type environment. We're seeing it in our organization with a lot of inbound interest, off-market style interest, literally guys just perusing our website and making offers on hotels that they're personally familiar with. Maybe they live near, maybe they own a competing product, maybe their kid goes to school nearby, and we engage with those folks. And actually, we have one under contract that we're very pleased about, and I think he is as well. He knows the hotel well. So I think that will continue into 2017 and may pick up further steam as the environment, as the economy and financial environment holds up well.
Well, first half of this year was quite a slowdown from last year, but I think we'll find our legs in the second half. Second half is traditionally busier than the first half of each year, and I think the finance markets have calmed down significantly. Spreads have come in. There's a number of players back on the market, so I think that'll be very supportive in the second half. We've also seen fewer portfolio and entity level transactions this year, and that accounts for part of the slowdown. So we'll see where we end up at the end of the year, but that's a critical part of the game.